This video is a video to Vigilant Vlogs, formerly known as the Vigilant Christian Mario, and to a call for an uprising. Let me start off with Mario. You're asking us, the subscribers, to forgive you, hoping that we will forgive you. Forgive you of what? Really, like what? You haven't done anything to us that I know of. So I don't understand. A sex chat was exposed or whatever. So what? So what? You're human? You're human. You're a man. We all get sexual feelings. We all get sexual desires. We all get sexual temptation. And sometimes we fall. That happens. Okay? And no one should be giving you any crap for it at all. You're dealing with a lot of different things, and that's good that you're getting help for it. But let me tell you, not only are you seeing this as a good thing and getting help, but think about this. You're being a good example. You're showing that even though we try to deal with some kind of addiction or sin that we cannot stop. We keep thinking we can do it ourselves, and we can't. We need Jesus, right? So, I understand. Think of it as you're being a good example, teaching people that when you fall, you take it to God, you get back up, and you stay vigilant and fear no evil, right? So that's what we're telling you. Don't worry if anybody is saying anything negative about it. They're just trolls that are gouging for the nerve. Ignore them because they don't matter. I know the trolls are probably just having a field day with that because they got nothing better to do with their lives. So, remember that. Mario, we love you. We're praying for you. I understand you were catfished. I've come across a lot of catfish on the internet. They never really claim to be religious. So when you say this was supposed to be a godly woman, I think that this was set up for you. Deliberately, purposely set up for you. And I'll get into that. So, a call for an uprising. You make a video, you show that he had talked about you, I guess during a live stream. Somebody brought up your name. And that's what got Mario talking about it. Now, he wasn't cursing at you. He gave his opinion that he thinks maybe you're a carnal Christian, that you're too angry. Now, a call, understand, I like some of your videos. I may not agree with you on everything 100%, but that's okay. I don't really voice my disagreement because I think what you're doing is great. You're showing the evils, you're showing the repetition. That's great. You're waking people up. You said, "Oh, Mario didn't learn his lesson. I told him not to mention me and he did." And it's like, so you got to make a video? Really? How did you even know? Because you mentioned in your video you didn't even really like Mario, so why are you watching his stuff? Okay, let's say you weren't watching. Somebody sent you this. Okay, that's interesting. We're going to keep that in mind. Then you show the video, parts of the video where it was a video exposing a sex chat. Now this video seemed to be on YouTube. However, if you look, it says unlisted, which means only people with the link are able to see it. And the guy who was talking in the video wasn't you. I don't know who it was. But who was that person? How did they get their hands on this chat? Were they the person that catfished Mario to begin with? Because how did they get their hands on it? In the title of the video, what is up with that? Sexy born again, what was it? Sexy born again Christian hot chick XXX R something or other, R plus or whatever. What's up with that title? It's unlisted. Why do you have it? Are you associating with some questionable people? Why does that guy have that video or have the sex chat? Why? Was that guy the guy who catfished Mario? Because that's a little weird, don't you think? You want to talk about things being kind of sick? That's kind of sick. To pretend to be a girl, to go after somebody, try to drag them down into temptation and be like, ha, now we've got him, now we can expose him, since we pulled him in with temptation. I'm not saying that's what happened, but how did that guy get it? See, this is where it gets interesting. Because maybe you didn't know about it. Maybe you didn't know about it. You didn't know that it was unlisted. You didn't know somebody sent you the link. But when did somebody send you this link? Because it just seems a little too coincidental that, you know, somebody goes into Mario's live chat, mentions your name to get him talking about it, saying things like, oh, you're a badass and stuff, right? And then all of a sudden, oh, well, you have a link of a sex chat, and now you can expose that to get back at Mario. Because they probably knew you would use it. And so they sent you the link to the live chat, or the video of the live chat. So now you see that, and now you also have a link exposing a sex chat. I don't know. Seems like that was deliberately played out. Now I could be wrong, but that's just what it seems like to me. Okay? And you took the bait. So now you're going to have your fans, and you'll probably have, you know, Mario's fans, and they'll probably, you know, may not like each other because, you know, for whatever reason. And it's a way to divide us. Don't fall for it. I know you deleted the video, but still, the damage has been done. And in all honesty, that's kind of a dick move. So do you think maybe your anger got the best of you a little bit at this point? I know it's difficult because you were already pissed about the whole fake Jesus thing on YouTube. And rightfully so. Rightfully so. I'm not saying that you're not justified. No, I was angry too. You are led to expose the evils. Do what you're led to do. Maybe Mario is led to lead people to Jesus in a different way. And that's okay. Not everyone is going to find Jesus in the same way. I know because I was a lot of things, but mostly a Satanist. Why? Because I was torn down time and time again, especially when I really was down. I was torn down even more by people who called themselves Christians for a long time. I'm not anymore, thankfully. I'm not a Satanist anymore, thankfully. But to say that he still got demons in him, come on. You know that was wrong. You know that was messed up. You don't know. And I'm just thinking that I don't want you to go so deep into this, exposing evils, that you're constantly just angry all the time. I don't think that's good for you. I mean, I don't know you. You know, maybe you're okay with it. Maybe you can do it. I know you left YouTube one time. I don't know if that was because of it, because it was just weighing on you too much and you just had to take it off, cool off. But you're led to do it, do it. I just hope it doesn't bring you down too much. And yeah, it was a dick move, to be honest. You could have just said, you know what, I really don't care. Because you don't care if someone thinks you're a badass. You don't really care what anyone thinks of you, right? Because you're trying to wake people up and lead them to Jesus, right? And that's good. So you shouldn't care whether Mario mentions your name or not. I think this whole thing was set up. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe you associate with some sketchy people. I'm not sure, because that video is unlisted. So if it was just sent to you, you might want to wonder why that was. And yes, I'm having hookah for a reason. What that reason is, maybe we'll find out, maybe we won't. But, you know, I know you're angry at that guy pretending to be Jesus because he's mocking Jesus, and I get it. I don't like it either. But, you know, Mario has a point. Because, look at me. Why do you think I was a Satanist for so long? Because I was torn down by Christians. Constantly. Constantly. Bad Christians. You know, you said that he was saying that your fruit wasn't good. Like it was smelly or something. Well, I didn't see that clip. I guess I could go back through the video, even though you've removed it. I have my ways. And see, but I didn't catch him saying that at all. Unless calling you a carnal Christian was a way of saying that, but you know, I know Mario doesn't like that he's mocking Jesus, but he's hoping that in his time of need that he can show this person that what you were taught in that cult is not the right way. And he will come to know the real Jesus Christ, and he will repent for what he's done. Is it likely? No. But then again, it wasn't likely that I would become a Christian. You never know. So that's all I gotta say. You can be angry. That's fine. But if somebody wants to help them and try to help them know Jesus, the real Jesus, you know, you shouldn't be upset about that. So that's just my opinion though, right? What the hell do I know? Anyways, thanks for watching. Mario, stay vigilant, fear no evil. We love you, we're praying for you. A call for an uprising, I'm praying for you too. I hope that, you know, all the evils of the world and exposing it doesn't weigh on you too much. So God bless you and your family. And I don't mean that sarcastically, I really mean that, because that's what you say in your videos. So, thanks for watching.